Yep, I did accidentally hit end stream when I plugged the keyboard back in. That's okay. Let's carry on. So I was here. So I just moved get tag out. So I'm going to have to add like tagging manager dot here. And that will process the tag. And then picked starter. If it's not a fresh load, it will save that we picked the starter, which actually we're just going to save tag of s, which probably renamed to tag. And then that's the Android conversation number 1. And then we have to find Andrew G's conversation number. So we're going to have to find the Andrew G object, I think. How can I find a game object by name in Unity in a static class like this? The answer might be that you can't. Oh, you can, okay. So game object obj equals game object dot find tag, not tag, but Andrew G, and then obj get component NPC controller. So get his NPC controller. I'm doing this before and that other thing that I mentioned. And NPC controller dot conversation number. This should be a public int. Stick it at the top. Conversation number equals 1. There we go. So hopefully that will then move them on to that other conversation. Let's give it a try. And also that's set up in a way where we will be able to load that in the future. Ooh, compiler error. Save data does not contain a definition for receive starter. Okay, so I'm just going to tidy up the coding errors. All right, so when it was to do with when we start save data, so tags is new instead of pick starter equals false. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to here. Excellent. And let us now see if that worked. So we're looking for Andrew G to give us a starter. That's right, I haven't. VLOOKUP. My sweet summer child, you have no unlocked VLOOKUP. And then if I talk to him again. Okay, it didn't work. Let's use breakpoint. Might be able to work. Come on. Difficult. Okay, so I'm just going to share the code instead. Attach that to Unity. Come over here. That's right, so I haven't VLOOKUP. Save unlocked function. Okay. If not, oh right, because I didn't actually assign the tag. That makes sense why that didn't work. So I think I just want to go to Andrew's conversation and then stick the tags on here. What's it called? Picked starter. Pick starter. Update. Pick starter. Update. pick starter. So I'm just setting the tags. I think you can't see these pop-out windows, but I was basically just setting the tags to be pick starter. I'm going to run this now. I'm the founder of FMWC. It doesn't look like you have unlocked any functions yet. That's right, I haven't. Well, in that case, I'll offer you the following 3 free functions. But be careful, you can only choose one. So I'm going to choose VLOOKUP. You sweet summer child, you have now unlocked VLOOKUP. Good luck on your journey. Okay, excellent. So we now have not got the option to unlock all 3 starters right at the beginning. So that's good. It's going to commit that. So MQG only offers 1 starter. It is the fact one is the fact it has already been offered is saved. Okay, so now, well, it is 11:17, but the next bit is quite exciting because this is the one that actually sets up the battle in Excel. So this is where we're going back to Excel. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a rival character, and before he's unlocked, so I'm just going to take Benny, duplicate him, put a guy in here. This is going to be Andrew N. So the first thing he's going to say is, well, he's going to have 2 conversations. First one is going to be, actually my face is covering it. No, I'm still covering it. Okay, well, the first thing he's basically going to say is, lol, noob, you don't even have any functions yet, right? Cool, so that's conversation 1. Conversation 2 is going to be this one. This is going to be ID 1.0. It's going to say, I see. So you have procured your first. I see you procured your first function. I'll get ready. It's time for a battle. Okay, so he's going to say, we'll get ready, it's time for a battle. I'm also going to add updating him to be like tagging things so that he starts saying that after you've picked up your starter. So go to the Visual Studio, say private static void set conversation number. This is the string NPC name, int conversation number, and it's basically going to do these lines here. With the NPC name, New conversation number. There we go. Set conversation number Andrew G1, and then set the conversation number of Andrew N to 1. And I'm just going to probably try running that before I commit anything. So let's run the game. Lol, noob, you don't even have any functions yet. I'm the founder of FNWC. It doesn't look like you have any functions unlocked yet. That's right, I haven't. Well, in that case, I'll offer you the following 3 free functions, but be careful, you can only choose one. Okay. I'm going to choose XLOOKUP. I see you have recorded your first function. Well, get ready. It's time for a battle. Okay, and then that will trigger the battle logic, and we will post the which battle to run, which we will select probably randomly. We will post that down to the Visto workbook via the pipeline, and then I think what we'll do on the Unity side is we'll put a big UI element with a big timer on it for how long you've got. And maybe, well, I haven't added any music to this at all, but maybe make it play some music potentially. And then on the Excel side, it's obviously going to open up it's got the workings tab, a tab with the question information, and you will only be allowed to use your unlocked functions. And then once that game finishes, either you win, in which case you will unlock some more functions, and then I guess you can go battle the other NPCs that are not yet added. So I'll have to add some sort of get rid of this bit of the fence logic, or get rid of this roadblock logic. And if you lose, well, so what I was going to say is if you lose your function. But if you win, you win. No, so if you lose, you actually lose one of your functions. But the problem with that is that, oh god, I'm so tired. Is that you've only got one. I don't really want to take that away from them. So maybe you never lose your XLOOKUP, your VLOOKUP, and your index. They are protected, but everything else you can lose again. And if you win, you will win. You'll win several functions at once. So on net, you will obtain functions more than you will use them. Cool. Okay, there we go. The Excel stream, everybody. And next time it will be making the game work and then storing the rewards in that rewards interface. And then probably I'll do cases. I don't know what I'll do exactly there. yet. And then after that, I will do I'll make paths with like more characters in. I don't really want to animate or change any of these sprites really, but so I might change one, which is the protagonist one, and then we can also use the elf here as like an NPC one as well for a little bit more variety at least. Cool. Okay. Great. Have fun.